Excuse me. Have you seen Dory?
What does she look like?
Let me draw you a picture.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to yet another drawing tutorial. That's right, we're going to draw another cartoon from the makers of Finding Nemo. It's Finding Dory. That's right, today we're going to be drawing Dory. And at first I thought it was going to be very simple, but then after I drew her, I realized it's not quite as simple as you think. So, with that being said, let's gear up and let's find Dory on our piece of paper. Okay, and with that, get your 3 P's out, your paper, your pen, and your pencil, and let's get started. And I've got my professional eraser today. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a big letter D. As in D for Dory, right? Alright, now, we already got half her head, so we're going to go ahead and get her body by going from that line that we made with the D, and we're just going to make a triangle. Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to draw 2 curved lines. So we're going to go to the back of that triangle, and we're going to draw a slight curve line. Kind of a weird, I don't even know what to call it, a little weird slide curved line, right? So we're going to draw another curved line going the other way. You're probably going, why? Now that we got those 2 curved lines, we're going to erase. I guess you're going to use an eraser, not your finger. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this line from the middle, and we're going to go all the way up, and we're going to actually make it kind of curvy right here. So, does that make sense? So we're going to follow that curved line, and then we're going to make another curved line, so that it's not so triangle-y, I guess. So you have these curved lines we made first, and then we did like a opposite curved line. We made the triangle a little curvy on the top there. Okay, so we have kind of a weird, it's like a big eye drop, really, or a big teardrop or a raindrop if you turn it sideways. Okay, you got that? Awesome. Because now we're going to make the tail. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go, again, using this back end triangle thing, we're going to, that's right, we're going to make a backwards, sideways V. The letter V. There you go. Alright. Then we're going to just connect that V with a big curved line, like that. Let's get rid of this. Oh man, am I supposed to be getting rid of that? I think so. So we're going to get rid of that, so we have our nice little slice of pizza here that we made. And we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. So we're going to go 1 line in the middle. And all these lines are going to start at the beginning of your little pizza here. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so what we're going to do now is on let's see. So let's count from the top down. 1, 2, 3. On that 3rd line, we're going to make this into a curved line. And then we're going to erase it. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to connect the 1st and the 3rd lines together with a curved line. Alright. Getting there, right? Alright. Some of you are going, what? I don't see what's going on here. Well, we're getting there. I promise. Okay. Now, we're going to do, so our big letter D, we did a straight line, right? Now we're going to start from the top of that straight line, and we're going to slightly curve that one. Ugh, that's horrible looking.
I just go away, Daddy.
Yeah, that's Asher there, playing some Minecraft. Alright, we got our curved line there. And now, I think, what should we do? I think we should do eyeballs. And so we're going to start at the very tippy top of that D. We have the D line right here. And we're going to make a curved line. And I guess we can go all the way down. Let's go all the way down. So it starts from there, and then it ends kind of in the middle of the D thing at the bottom here. Now this line is actually going to be part of the secret. Artist secret.
The magic T.
That's right! The magic T. So, but this T is going to be a little bit curvy. So let's see. So there you go. You got a curvy magic T. That's weird.
That is a weird curvy magic.
That's a weird curvy magic T, but that's okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to draw, we're using that magic T, we're going to make a big circle. A huge circle, because Dory's got big eyes, right?
Yeah.
Bigger the eyes, the better. So we got a big circle, and then inside we're going to make another big circle. And using that magic T, we now know where the other eyeball is going to go, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So, we're going to do it right here. You know,
Mix up the magic T.
you love the magic T, don't you? I'm going to actually make this a little thinner. Okay, so everything's still the same. I just made my D a little fat. Okay, so we're going to use that magic T, and we're going to go around here, and so we know that this is our circle. We're going to do, on this side, we're actually going to do a big curved line. Sticking out. But we want to make sure that this curved line is about as big as the curve on this circle. Obviously, this is her other eye. So we're going to also look at this eyeball here, and we're going to use that magic T and draw another big curved line so that we have her other eyeball. All right, now that we have two eyeballs, we can do all kinds of weird things.
Like the magic T.
Asher loves the magic T. Okay, now we can go ahead and do her eyebrows, because she's got some very expressionate eyebrows. So we want to do a curved line above this eye, and that curved line is just going to be a rainbow or a curved line like a sad face or something. And you're going to go from around that eye, and look, we're going to use that magic T to know where we're going to stop with that eyebrow. So using that magic T line, we're also going to know where to start the other eyebrow. So using that magic T line, that middle line, we're going to go where that one ended, and we're just going to make another curved line. And this curved line is actually going to go all the way over there. Okay. Now we're going to make another curved line. A lot of curved lines here. And it's going to start with the magic T right here, this middle part where her eye is, and we're going to just do another curved line like that. And, okay, so we're actually going to draw her mouth because she's got a big nose for a fish. She's got a big fish nose, right? So we need to give her a nice big smile, which we're going to. Nice big smile. And we're going to do the little, the little dimple smile thing on it. And then we're also going to just give her a nice big mouth. She's happy. She's a happy fish. Okay. Now that you have this part of her mouth done, the end part of it, this part actually is going to curve in like a nose. So it may adjust a couple of things for you. Okay, so we have her. So let's see, what did we just do? We had a smile, and then and this was like that. So we made our smile, and then, okay, so what we did is we brought that smile, and it poked out a little bit. It poked right, this one started to poke out, and then we just curved it back in to where that weird eyebrow thing we were making, and that gave us a nose. Because, fishes don't have, stick-up noses. So, looking at this now, I also see that this middle eye needs a needs to connect a little bit better. So there we go, we'll do that. All right. So, sorry if that was a little weird. It was a little weird for me. So let's do the bottom lip. Bottom lip, we're going to do a little baby little baby curve line, and then we're going to just connect it all like that. All right. And now we're going to make it look 3D, a little more three-dimensional here. We're not Pixar and got 3D graphics or nothing, but we're going to do our best. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that bottom lip, and we're just going to go in like that with it, which is a slightly curvy line. And we're just going to connect it. You can connect it actually to that magic T line, if it, right there. And then if you want, actually we should do this, we want to draw the back lip. So let's do a parallel line, which is a line that follows another line but never touches it. Okay. I'm starting to erase a little bit here. Okay. So you see kind of where we're going with this now, huh? Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to erase this here so that we just have the nose. Okay, now we've got our face. See, I told you, Dory is a little bit more complicated than you would have thought. We're going to use this big line that we started with the D. And we are going to draw her really big fin. And so what we're going to do, around where the mouth is, see, we're going to take this line right where the mouth is. We're going to draw a straight line. Got a nice big straight line. It's going to shoot right past her body. And then we're going to go at the same spot where we started to draw that straight line. And we're going to draw a curved line. It looks like kind of a weird, I don't even know what to call it. Curved line. That's what we're calling it. All right. Once we're out there, then we're going to just connect them both with a curved line. Okay. All right. Let's do some more fun stuff. Right around, let's look, kind of like halfway on the body, which I guess it doesn't actually have to be perfect. So I'm going to say there. That's my halfway mark. Okay, we're going to start right there on the top, and we're going to make a giant curved line. And this doesn't have to be perfect either, because this is decoration. So, we're not building an airplane or a truck. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. So we're going to put in that curved line there. Then we're going to put in a spot that looks kind of like a jelly bean. And then once we have that jelly bean and that line, starting from where her eyebrow is, we're going to just draw another curved line that connects the two, that and that. All right. All right, let's do her top fin, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is halfway from the tail and the end of this weird shape that we made, which I guess will be right there. And let's make it shoot out towards the tail. A little line like that. Just a little baby line. And then we're going to make right again, right here at the top of that big line we made for the D. Boy, that line's better than the magic T today. We're going to make a curved line, and it's going to go all the way down to this little line we made. Woo! That's a lot. And what are we doing that for? Well, we're going to put a bunch of little details in here, and all we're going to do is curved line, 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 curved line. A bunch of little bumps, really. All right. Okay, so I just had to check. Dory is a very beautiful fish. She has a lot of extra details. So one of them is actually around her tail fin. She's got like a dark black stripe. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just go through here, and with your pencil, if you want to just make the edges thicker, that'll work. And that goes all the way inside here. And we're going to just make that nice and thick. Make it nice and thick. If you want, you can just draw more of the tail, like I just did. Drew a little bit more of the tail. Alright. Also, this big fin that we made down here, actually let's get rid of this part. And we're going to draw a nice big line in here. And we're going to draw 3 big stripes starting from the edge of that fin. And 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got the 3 there, and she's coming along. She's looking pretty good. Okay, so let's get those eyes, the details in the eyes here. So we're going to draw one more circle in here, one more circle in here, and then now that we've got another circle.
Now it's Dory.
It's almost Dory, huh?
Yeah.
Now we're going to draw one teeny little baby circle, and we're going to fill in this eye. What do you think about that, Asher?
Wow.
Okay, so we got the eyes. We are all done. So what we're going to do is erase some important lines here. One of the important lines is this line here, because this is actually all one.
Right, Tiva.
That's right. It's all one color. We're going to erase the magic T because it's our secret.
Yeah, because that's silly.
Oops.
That's silly, right?
Yeah, we don't want to have the magic T so everyone can see. We want to erase this line here, and this line in here, and this line here, and I believe that line there, that line there, that line there. Wow, we had a lot of helpful lines. These are lines that help us get the drawing where we want to be, right? And we're even going to erase the big D line that we used at the very beginning. Okay, and she's very happy, so we're going to give her that. Okay. Oh. Right? Okay. Alright. Alright. So it looks like that's okay. So there she is. So she's done. Okay, guess what? I forgot something. Looking at this fin here, it is supposed to have a stripe. So get that in there, and that should do it. Okay, so ink these in, color them up, send them in. We got a Facebook page. We want to see your artwork. Send them in. We want to check them out. Okay, and comment below. Let us know what you want us to draw, which leads me to the bowl. This is the bowl. You guys, your comments here is what I'm going to pick out. So the first thing we're picking out is... Who's this?
Ty rocks, but you can call me Ty.
Silly.
Do this a lot.
All right. Not sure what that was. Okay. All right. We're picking. This is Snorlax. Snorlax. He's a Pokemon, apparently. So Snorlax is the next one we're going to draw. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you for your support. Like us, and we'll see you next time. Keep drawing. The more you do, the better you get.
The better you do.
That's crazy here.